Good day, good day, good day, good day. My name is Milton, and today we're about to check out the trending news because there's a lot of news that is trending from the new ministers that are just newly appointed here in South Africa. So they are busy. They want to be noticed, these people, because they are new and they are from the opposition parties. They want to be noticed. They really want to make a stand and be noticed that they are doing something. They are not here to play. Like, they want to make sure that you see that they are there. So we are getting a lot of expositions and a lot of budget cuts and a lot of stuff that is just taking place. So recently we've got a minister, the one from the DA, who was working, who was part of the DA. So now that Minister of Public Works, Dean McPherson, he published, or maybe I should say that they are going to, they're using a method of transparency, if I should put it that way, to a point where they are now exposing budgets that were, money that was stolen. They are exposing those things, those records. They're busy digging and trying to find, trying to find what is happening, how's the financial situation in their ministries, and all those stuff. So they are busy. These guys, they're not playing. They are already everywhere. So check out these statements here. I've got an article here. It says Minister Dean McPherson on 300 million cybercrime theft unearthed at the Department of Public Works Infrastructure. The Minister of Public Works and Infrastructure, Dean McPherson, has decided to take the public into his confidence in the interest of transparency to reveal staggering cybercrime-related matter that has been unearthed by the department, resulting in an amount of at least 300 million being stolen in the past 10 years. So 300 million being stolen in the past days. So people were busy at the Department of Public Works. And I am sure this is not the only money that was stolen. I'm sure there's a lot of money that was getting stolen. There's a lot of money that was that has been like draining out. This is just what's on the record, right? It's just what's in the record, right? And then the another story that is trending again is from what is this guy's name again? Gayton McKenzie. So Gayton McKenzie is also busy in the arts and sports, right? Gayton McKenzie is busy as well, like Dean as well, who's busy there at the Department of Public Works. I'm sure some other ministers are also busy trying to be seen that they're actually doing something. They're not here to play. Like, they're really busy working. They want to be noticed. Like, we're here. You know, when you get to a new job for the first time, you really want to work. So I hope they keep the same pace. The same pace. So Gayton McKenzie also is cutting a budget. I really did not know that there are these things of super fans, and then I did not know that they are funded by the government. I knew that there are fans who are always everywhere at the stadiums, at each and every game. I don't know how, but they are everywhere, to a point where they even go overseas to watch games and all that. So I thought they pay for themselves to do those things. So I'm only finding out now that it is actually the government that was busy paying for these people. I really did not know. It's new to me. I was just far away from politics and all that. But then I did not know. So otherwise, Gayton McKenzie is now cutting the budget for these things, so-called super fans, who were funded by the government of South Africa. So there will be no more free games for the super fans. right? So if you check this article that I have here as well, it says no more taxpayer-sponsored superfan trips, says Caton McKenzie. We have athletes and artists struggling to raise money to attend sporting events and exhibitions. How do we justify paying for fans? So these guys are busy. They're saying they are artists and they are, athletes who are struggling to attend sports event. They are struggling. They can't fund themselves to go in and attend the sports event. But then there are super fans who are being funded by the government. This is actually very new. It doesn't make sense as well. To a point where, how do you fund a fan to go and watch a game? Why else? Like it really. I thought maybe let me just say, if there's a fan who's noticed, I thought maybe the organizers of the game will be the ones who fund the fan, the so-called super fan, to attend a specific game as a means of giving back to the fans, right? Not that there's a budget for super fans that the government is busy paying for every now and then in each and every game. So it's really amazing to actually watch this. So this says, after a week in office, Sports, Arts and Culture Minister Caton McKenzie is making financial decisions for the department as he plans to cut funding trips for the super fans. So these guys are very busy, like they're not playing. The budget for the super fans is cut by Caton McKenzie. And there's another issue that is currently trending as well. And then this issue, I don't know. I really don't know. But this issue is so serious to a point where we've got the artists who were receiving incentives. There are artists who were receiving incentives from the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture during that COVID period. They received incentives for COVID-19 during the time that they were in lockdown and couldn't perform and all that. So I think some artists were refusing also, not refusing, but denying that they were receiving financial support or stuff like that. But then this list that was just published by Caton McKenzie's Department of Sports, Arts and Culture is now trending everywhere to a point where now we even got Makazi crying because they put Makazi in the forefront of their conversation. They put Makazi in the forefront of their statements. They mention Makazi a lot in their statement to a point where now Makazi also released a video crying, I think, because I saw some comments saying Makazi is crying, whatever. I haven't watched the video. I just saw the video on my timeline and I saw some comments and people saying Makazi crying and all that. So, and I also heard that Makazi released a statement of herself from a team addressing the matter that the Sports and Arts and Culture has just stated, right? So it's actually an issue because there are artists that received a lot of money, like from 4,000. Some received 4,000, some received 10,000, some received even 40 and upwards during that COVID-19 thing. I'm sure some of them are still receiving money even now. But then the issue was that the department is funding Makazi and all that. So when they released that statement, they tried to put Makazi in their statement. I don't know why they put Makazi in their statement, because the statement did not say that Makazi was getting funded by the department. She was not mentioned in the list of people who got funded from the department during the COVID-19 thing, right? But they mentioned her and they used her name so much. I don't know why they had to do that. It doesn't make sense to put. They should have just published their names and said these are the people and leave it like that without mentioning Makazi, because she's not part of the list. Okay. So yeah, and this caused Makazi to go out and she published a video. Let me just open that video for you. So Makazi published a video addressing the matter as well. So let's quickly watch this video, see what's Makazi talking about. I haven't watched it as well, so yeah, let's check it out.
Go. If ANC called me, I was gonna go. Cause I want money like any artist. I'm not a politician. I am not. But because of my background and where I'm coming from and the advantage that they're taking from me, they have to just pick me and make an example with me.
So yeah, you see, this is causing her to be emotional. Yeah, she's being emotional because wow, why are they using a name when she's not even part of the list of people who were receiving money from the government? She did not even apply, I'm sure, and she did not receive any funds. But they mentioned her and mentioned the amounts they paid her for events, for professional service. When they called her to do shows, they were mentioning that they paid her this much and they paid her that much for the shows, not for incentives, for funds, for donations, for COVID-19 donations. No. There are people, there's a list of people they mentioned that these people received the donations for COVID-19, that incentive. But for Makazi's name is not there. But they're mentioning Makazi's name all over the place. Like, I don't know what kind of message they're trying to push in that agenda. So, yeah, yeah, I understand what she got.
The manipulation, I don't like that. I didn't add any money. They must not even take it there. They must not. There are people that they must set example with, that have been eating money like from long time ago. I don't want any money from any department. I only work for my own money. I only got my own bookings. They don't do a favor to book me. I deserve it.
I like her confidence. Her confident as well on herself. Like, yeah, I deserve it. Oh, sorry.
For the list of the people that have been using money, they have to start with me, with the money that I didn't even receive.
Because it's funny, they just start mentioning Makazi from the top. Like, they just mentioned her on the go. And they started with Makazi. Why you start with Makazi when she has nothing to do with this? It doesn't make sense, guys. We're not going to listen to
and hiding people, trying to protect people that they have been eating money using me. So I can look like a stupid in the country.
So guys, already you can see.
Now I have to trend, and people, they have to call me and say I must be strong. I must keep quiet. I must not reply. No, I can't do that. I can't be strong to protect people. They must reveal the names of people that have been getting money, not me.
Yeah, so you see what the video is all about. I just wanted to play a short clip of that video for now. And then I'll listen to the rest later because it's way too long. I think it's about 15 minutes. Yeah, it's a very long video. We're not gonna listen to the rest of it now because I don't want this video to be that long. But then you can see, guys, she's emotional about the case, that they mentioned her name in a statement that has nothing to do with her, even revealing how much they paid her for her shows when she came to perform for them. I don't know what that has to do with the list of COVID-19 incentives. So yeah, anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know, just let me know. Say something. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the like button. I will see you on the next video. Right now, I'm out. Cheers.